All right, let's see what we can do here. This is going to be a very interesting YouTube video. In order to not be encoding twice on my CPU, I'm using the stream encoder and as the same as the recording encoder, which means I'm recording in 720 instead of 1440 by 900, so it's like half the fucking... It might just be a load thing, but then why wouldn't they have it on their status page? The vegetables you planted look really ready to be harvested. What will you do? Harvest vegetables.
They look yummy.
I want to help harvest too.
We've got veggies.
Do you think we can grow even more? One terracorn and one acorn. Macaracorn. The wall paprika. I gotta buy more seeds.
Come on, grow.
Oh, I do, yeah?
I'm excited.
I like the vegetables and pizza. And the vegetables and tacos and... Spend time with Nanako. Does he dark? He's getting disconnected too. Okay, that makes me feel like orders of magnitude better. Because I'm, like I said, like I've been saying earlier, I've been dealing with computer issues. And so I'm worried that it's something on my fucking end, that OBS isn't catching that it's not doing frames. But am I getting smaller? No, I leaned back in my chair. I have this bad habit of putting my leg up on the table. And when I do that, you know, obviously if my leg goes up, my back goes back. And so I look farther away. If I sit up where I was sitting before, I should be about the same size. That's true. I guess I can push away from JFK. I wonder, maybe, are they streaming out of New York for the... Oh god, look how nasty they look. For the Twitch town hall. Is that even still going? You overhear students talking. Maybe that's what I'll do next, is I'll try and swap ingest servers. I think I'm on auto right now, which would be JFK. You don't think so? Right, aren't they at California? I don't know. Finals start next week. Sigh. Senpai, you look pretty down. Oh, that's not good for you, you know. Once they're over, summer vacation isn't far behind, right? Shut it, puny underclassmen. I have to study for my college entrance exams. Once you're a third-year student, you'll get a taste of what it's like to take tests all year. Sigh. The ground with the water effects looks really blurry, and I don't like it. If you don't mind me asking, where does your buddy hang out? What state does he live in? Does this mean I can stop being the new kid? Yeah, right? Because we have, what's her name and Teddy? Maryland? I want to say there's a server closer to him than the JFK one, but maybe I'm wrong. He hangs out at the mall, yeah. Remember, guys, the finals are starting next week. If you fail, you'll have to attend our lovely summer school. Anyway, today we're going to talk about sex linkage. Sex linkage inheritance is dependent on allosomes. To say it simply, it's a generic inheritance that's caused by whatever decides if you're male or female. An example is calico cats. Calico cats are almost entirely female. Not that there aren't many boys, but apparently there's only one out of every several tens of thousands. I don't know why the fucking flap in the back of my throat got caught there. I'm sure you heard that. That was nice. Maybe these rare male calicos are very popular with the ladies? Haha. You listen to the lecture intently. Yeah, so someone made a tool a long time ago that tests your ping to the different servers and all that, but I really don't feel like doing that because I got to go offline for like 10 minutes to do it. Your knowledge has increased. My sex knowledge increased. Tim, stop listening. Classes have ended for today. The suspect has been added to the wanted list. Who is the criminal? You have no choice but to wait until more progress is made in the investigation. Nanomachines. Only Adachi today. Interesting. We could chill with Adachi. Since it's raining, I don't think we can hint that model. Gearomatic bees, yeah. We're like girl males and females. Gyro males and females. In general, the JFK server is the closest one because that's like an hour drive for me. That's the closest one that I can even possibly do. But that doesn't mean it's the best. Generally it is, but maybe right now. I'm just surprised Twitch hasn't tweeted anything. I'm not gonna stop streaming to go look, but if one of you guys wants to look and report back. Also, if you still have points to spend and feel like spending the points, they're free. I don't know how else I can persuade you. They're literally free points. You'll literally get them back if it doesn't work. Which, at the current projection, unless I do this start-stop by mistake all day tomorrow and Saturday, it's not going to happen. But I wouldn't try Singapore, but I would maybe try a Mid-East server. I'm sorry, a Midwest server. A Mid-East server, yeah, instead of an East server, if you know what I mean. And then what do I play for my boost? Do I even get to determine when it happens? Like, reminder the update hateful conduct. Yeah, that's Twitch's Twitter. What about Twitch support, which is a separate Twitter account? That's the one you probably want to look at. Yeah, Sydney is like the exact opposite of where I am. Not allowed to stream because I'm not very Christian as of late. I have to release my own link. I do want people to come back to the stream. So I think doing that would not help. I've said many swear words. In fact, I pledge to you to continue saying swear words until the streaming errors and my computer stops acting up. This is my promise as my stream president campaign. So, I don't know till I try. True. However, I've heard of people being turned down by that, so I can't imagine they would accept me. What am I doing? I have a choice between hanging out with Akechi and the fox. I think I'm gonna do the fox. My 2021 New Year's resolution to cuss more? If my computer doesn't start working. Oh, right. I'm in the middle of doing one. All right, then I guess we're hanging out with Adechi. I did Musics, yeah. It's a fresh install. In fact, I even went to the Windows Microsoft website and I got the most current version too. So it's not like I installed an old version and then upgraded through the upgrade path. It's literally the newest version I could get.
Oh.
It's you. Man, you must be bored if you're still hanging out around here. Oh well, want to talk? It seems Adechi is slacking off. You feel your relationship with Adechi isn't ready to advance yet. Sure. Adetchi's smiling mischievously. What if I'm being hateful towards a bunch of randos that join my game? Will I get in trouble for that? I think it depends on what I say, to be honest. June's grocery department. If I use the I word or the S word, what's the other one? Or the V word, I'll get banned, yeah. You went shopping with the Dechi and talked about various things. You feel that your relationship is going to become closer soon. No, not that one.
Welcome back.
By the way, those rules go into effect tomorrow. I expect full compliance. You recall that exams start on Tuesday next week. Study? You realize you haven't bought anything from a home shopping program this week. Maybe you should watch it. Oh god, it's Tuesday already. I haven't bought anything. I don't have any money. Blessed hands. Special healing for you. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. I'll add a giant candy to your blessed hands for only 39,000 yen. I don't have that kind of money. Growth 2. Only 20. I don't have money for either. 6,000 yen. Rip. I want the blessed hands. May become well known amongst your classmates and be more popular. Do I want to study? Yes. I asked for full compliance, scum. I don't need to get banned because somebody's playing a joke. Expert to professor. Ooh. Since you've completely read the expert study methods, you're able to study more efficiently. Your knowledge is increased. It does start tomorrow, but what is today but yesterday is tomorrow?
I'm sorry.
It's an emergency. Yukiko forced herself under my umbrella. Excuse me, ma'am.
Thank you.
That was poetic as fuck. That was a quote from SpongeBob. That was literally stolen from SpongeBob. Why are there rules? I mean, are you asking specifically for those 3 words, or are you asking in general? In general, there should be rules. I think that that's a proper expectation in moral society. Obviously, you wouldn't want things that are not rated for children on this site. However, why those rules specifically are in place, I don't know. I think 1 or 2 people got upset and ruined it for everyone. Am I actually going to enforce those rules? I'm gonna ask people not to really use those. What's going on, Ace? How are you doing? I as much as I agree that they're terrible rules and have no place on the platform, I don't want to get banned for something so dumb. And unfortunately, the reality of it is kind of I don't have a choice. As much as Twitch is selective about which rules they enforce when, I kind of can't be. So, yeah, I'm going to ask people not to. In your personal lives, in private chat messages, well, that's fine. Unfortunately, in chat, yeah, I'm going to have to ask people not to do that. And on top of that, and there have been some people who have been saying some a little more rowdy things in chat that I will ask people to calm down about that as well, if you don't mind. I don't think it's about sexism, Dark. I think it's about respect, but at the same time, I also don't think that it was a lot of people complaining. I think it was 1 or 2 people. What rules have been implemented? You can't use... Tomorrow, you can't use the term virgin, simp, or incel in a connotation which reflects negatively upon somebody's sexuality. Ooh, thank you. I couldn't find my folding umbrella. Is folding supposed to be a curse word? It's odd, because I always have one in my bag. Oh, did I use it when I was with Chie? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I agree, Peppermint. I think the use of those words is not really used any differently than banter. But again, I don't choose which rules Twitch enforces, and I don't know. As much as I would like to let people be able to do what they want, if you doing what you want removes my ability to do what I want, that's when we have a problem, I guess. I don't know. Now I'm a little nervous. What if people start to talk? That's fine with me. Really? If it's all right with you, I guess it's fine with me too. Just kidding. I hope it stops raining by the time school gets out. They definitely made a tweet about it. It might not be up there because they aren't enforcing it till tomorrow.
Include guidelines that say...
Here, hang on. Where's my mixer here? This is from the Twitch Town Hall on December 16th. This is the COO.
Include guidelines that say making any derogatory statements about another person's perceived sexual practices, and that does include negatively targeting another person with sexually focused terms. So using terms like simp, incel, or virgin as an insult to negatively refer to another person's sexual activity is not allowed under this new policy.
So, you're joking with the buddy, but A, how does Twitch know that you're joking? And B, that type of joke, which I'm not knocking that type of joke, but the whole point of that type of joke is to be negative. So, like, you know, if you call someone a dummy, that's not positive. That's not about their sexuality, but that's still a negative thing. And I mean, people fucking call each other dummy. They call things worse than that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Calling it town hall sounds so pretentious. Of course it is. Nobody gets to talk in those but the pre-chosen higher up people. A town hall, at least as far as I'm concerned, is something where everyone can voice their concerns, but oh, I'm sure Mustix, but you're half a step away from somebody reporting you just because the word is there. And even if somebody is joking, if somebody else reports it and that third party who's not involved in that initial exchange perceives it as negative, even if it's not negative to them, and reports it, I can almost guarantee you that's going to reflect negatively on the streamer. Even if the two people who are saying it, or the sayer and the receiver, and the third person are not the streamer. If all three of those chat members are in a stream and that's where it happens, I can almost guarantee you that that streamer is going to get banned. It's the same thing with anything else. There's no way for me to in good faith and respecting of myself to say, yes, you could do it in a joking manner. Because not only can I not always judge properly because I'm not always in the same party, But how is somebody, a third party, gonna judge that? How does Twitch know my relationship with Mustix, or with Dark, or with Scump, or with Peppermint? Nobody knows what level of friendship we have, what if we talk outside of stream, if we know each other in real life. I could have a twin brother who is tied to me by my very DNA, that we banter back and forth, and I could call them that. And if it's on Twitch, I can have my account just removed. So there's no give that doesn't potentially involve a huge take. So there's no easy way for me to say yes. And as much as we're focusing on this and these words, this could totally go for almost any rule. 100% could go for any rule. Me saying that the rules are dumb could potentially get me in trouble with Twitch. They can just do whatever they want, to be honest. So I don't want to be the kind of the streamer who has to police and be Hawkeye in chat and you know, banning people left and right, but at the same time, I've invested a lot of my life into this. I've been streaming for almost 8 years now. Not that anything I could show you would reflect that, but this is my biggest hobby, basically. One of my only hobbies right now, except for maybe electronics and stuff like that, and video editing. And do I wanna put that at risk so someone can have a laugh? To be honest, the only safe move might be just upload to YouTube and never stream. But there has to be somewhere between not streaming and just having a free-for-all. We have to find somewhere in the middle, and unfortunately in this case, those words lie on the safe side of the realm, and I'm gonna have to say thank you, but no thank you. Please don't use them. And I get that some people may say, oh, that's lame, or whatever, I'm done with this. Great. More reasons for Twitch to make rules that lose me viewership. What if you say in all caps? I mean, caps don't really matter. You're a simp for Chie. Could you get suspended or banned even though you're talking about yourself? I don't know. I have no idea. Who's judging whether you're being self-deprecating to be funny or if you mean it? Nobody really knows but you. In fact, if you look deep inside, you may find out that it is true. And if it is true, then you're in trouble. But nobody can judge that but you. But even if you do judge it wrong or right, I don't know. I don't know how crazy Twitch is going to be about it. If someone reports you for saying that about yourself, am I held responsible because it was in my chat? I'm going to assume yes. I have no idea. No clue. Still can't believe Mr. Morocco was taken from us. The faculty office is still in shock, too. But we can't sob about it all day. Today we're gonna put the physical back in education. What if a first-party game says it? I don't know. I mean, so Twitch has specific policies about nudity in games, which differ from their policies on nudity elsewhere. I can also play a game like Grand Theft Auto that has the N-word littered around it. In context, I think that's okay. I can't say the N-word. I wouldn't really want to say the N-word, to be honest, but in the context of GTA, I think it's okay. But in the context of a game, if a game says it, is it okay? I would assume so, especially if it's targeting a fictional character, not a real person. But, you know, you gotta see, does the character have a yee-ass haircut? Maybe he deserves to be called that. I don't know. Today we're gonna play rugby. And don't even think about getting lazy because it's hot. It's hot, but run, keep running, sweat, and then eat shaved ice. What? Because the shaved ice you eat after exercise is the best. Brain freeze, oh yeah, haha. You seem to be cool, Gearomatic. Answer me while running. What is the medical term for brain freeze? Oh God. I think it's neurocapillary constriction. can you still say Chad? So this was something that I had joked about earlier, but does the existence of a Chad confirm the existence of a virgin? But in this case, we're not calling somebody specifically a virgin. We're just calling somebody a Chad. That's connotating positively upon somebody's sexual orientation and or practices or whatever. So I would say, yeah, within Twitch's scope, I guess. Can I ban words in chat? Yes, I can specifically ban words in chat. And not just like Nightbot times it out. I can make it so that people cannot physically type in certain words. Can you say anti-Chad? See, I don't think so, because that's a negative connotation. Yes, I can put any word into the filter, and if you try and type it into chat, it will say that because of the configuration of the tools, blah blah blah, you can't say that word right now or something. Yeah, I guess it depends on. Hey, I guess it depends on what you define Chad is. Yeah, if it's a confidence thing, then yeah, I don't have any problem with it. If it's the anti-Chad as in the opposite of the meme, well, that's when you get into some issues. But then again, this goes back into general harassment. If you say anti-Chad lacking confidence to somebody, that can be construed as general harassment. So I don't know. I don't know if they're. I know they specifically called out those words because of the sexual connotation of them, but their general harassment policy still exists. Oh, I agree, Scum. It's getting to be to a point where you kind of can't say certain things. And I think certain things should be no-go. Obviously, there's some pretty vile things you can say. However, in the grand scheme of thing, this seems pretty inconsequential. And Twitch provides tools for individuals to block other users. So if somebody was really, really calling me something rude, there's ways you could block people. It's not that hard to block somebody as a viewer to viewer, you know what I mean? I think you can still say waifu. I agree, Dark, and I think part of it is one or two people complained, and same thing with the blind playthrough or the unprepared run through, whatever the fuck they're calling it now. You think I'm thinking about it too much? I agree. I obviously I'm diving deeper than I really need to. To be honest, on the surface, I should just have to say, hey, don't be mean to other people, and that should cover it. You respect other people. That should cover everything I need to say at the end of the day. But unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't. But I don't know. It's tough, and part of the reason why it's tough for Twitch to moderate, on top of the moderation that individual channels do, is that different people have different opinions on what's okay and what's joking, and you have to blame people who do use the words to actually. Yes, I agree. Again, I'm not saying that those words are okay in every context, but I think the general use of those words is not. I think the majority of people using those words are using them in jest. I don't think they're using them as attack words. And Peppermint, I to a degree I agree with you, but I at the same time, the deep dive we're going on right now is kind of my deep dive. You know what I mean? Because like I said, my personal thought is that those words only have power to people who give them power, or have jest to people who give them jest. And yes, there are misunderstandings that happen. And there are actual people using them in hate, but there's an infinite string of words you can string together with any language, and almost any word can be used either partially or with other words to mean bad things. Even the nicest words can be flipped around. Look, the word anti that we were talking about 2 minutes ago can flip almost any word. So there's no cut and dry answer to any of this, and in the long term, if I want to keep what I have, I unfortunately kind of have to side with Twitch. Again, I don't think anybody here is using those kinds of words maliciously, and I don't expect people to be using them maliciously, but based on what I've seen with Twitch's moderation and excuse me, and how unthorough isn't a word, but how little they look into situations to see what actually happened, and how much favoritism they show bigger streamers over smaller streamers, and other various things. I kind of don't stand a chance. You know what I mean? Anyone who's like, look, someone said that in Gears chat, let me report him. That's most likely more than not it for me. At least for a while. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. If I'm gonna get banned, I'd like it to be for something like actually worth my doing. Like really, really burning someone good with a good diss. Not just saying they don't have sex. Like, come on. Is that the hill I'm gonna die on? No, I wanna fucking obliterate somebody. I wanna take them from fucking Mount Rushmore down to the Grand Canyon in confidence. If I'm gonna get banned for doing that shit, calling somebody an incel is not my choice of words. You don't see why I would get in trouble over other people saying it? Unfortunately, that's not the way Twitch sees it. And I'll give you a very clear-cut example. If you're in a public lobby, or even a private lobby, doesn't matter what kind of lobby, in the game, and somebody says, it could be anything, but for whatever you want to, whatever slur or whatever thing you want to put in the slot here, the streamer is responsible for that. Because it's streamed, they're also responsible for the chat. So it doesn't matter what's said in chat, I'm responsible for it. That's the way Twitch sees it, that's it. There's no saying I don't know them, which leads to a very dangerous precedent where if somebody's not liked, it's not that hard to brigade. I want to be clear that I'm not telling people to do this, because you can also get banned for that. But how hard is it to join somebody's chat and start saying not nice things? And even if you time people out or ban them for saying things like that, the streamer can still get in trouble. The same with the DMCA stuff. Even if you delete the DMCA'd video, even if you delete it before you get a DMCA, you can still get a DMCA for it. It's the same thing. That's where AutoMod fixes that. Yeah, but AutoMod doesn't catch everything. I agree that using moderation tools and banning words like that helps. But let's be real. From moderating some bigger chats, people will say and spell things any way they can to get it around AutoMod and all that. You should see the list of banned things that we have for some of the other chats. It's literally like thousands and thousands of lines of the same words spelt different ways, using slashes and all these different things and L's and stuff to, you know, like I agree, Ace. The best thing we could do is to respect everybody, and it's tough because I think part of respecting somebody is knowing when and how to joke with them, and I think that can be a very valuable social tool. Is knowing when and how to joke with people, but unfortunately, the judge of that is a third party that has no context and realistically will not listen to any context. I mean, think of how many people have been banned for things they didn't do. Or they had permission to do. Filming in certain locations, they're able to film that they on stream asked for permission and were granted, and were still banned for streaming in those locations. And then, take that a step further, and look at the people who have been asked not to stream places, and have continued streaming, and have not been banned. So the enforcement is inconsistent, and I don't want to be on the wrong side of that, because not only do I not bring in a ton of money for Twitch, but they don't know who I am. They don't give a shit about me. You know what I mean? So I have no repercussions. I think we just went on a fucking half-hour rant about simps and incels. What's going on, Dr. Nick? Just in time. I legit have like a sore throat. Yeah, Gearant. What did we decide? I felt like it was 2, but somebody said 3. Drink some bourbon. I have peanut butter whiskey. I think it's whiskey. But no, I don't want to do that. I agree, Ace. I think it's important, and I think being on the same page as viewers is important as well. I think you guys knowing my expectations and me laying them out is important. But like I said, I don't think it's a big deal if you're not being malicious with it. But I'm gonna nicely ask, let's try and refrain from in Twitch chat doing that, because the risk is not worth the squeeze, if you understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Oh, I should do a one level thought on that. Let me just show you what's coming up in February here. I won't say it's already filmed and scheduled, but it's already filmed and scheduled, huh? I even blurred out the names. Nice for YouTube. Is it Snoodle? All right. I agree, Dark. What's going on, Burial? Thank you, Evil. I appreciate it, man. I try and I don't want to be the guys like, oh yeah, I'm different, but I don't know. I don't want to be the fucking meme Chad. Can I say that about myself? You know what I mean? I would like to have a nice serious stream but that we still have fun in, but trying to figure out dinner. I had a rice bowl for lunch, and I don't know, there was a time where I would have a rice bowl and a quesadilla and feel kind of full, but like 2/3 of the way through the rice bowl I was like, fuck, this is too much. So I'm still pretty full from lunch. Start my own IRC server? Oh god. I'm great value, Vinny. Great. That's always what I want to hear. I kind of want some ramen, but I don't know. I'm sure there's words for it, but like, you know what I mean when I say the difference between mouth hungry and stomach hungry? I'm mouth hungry for ramen. I'm not stomach hungry at all. You almost got some ramen. Vinny never wore a Wario suit? Maybe that makes Vinny the discount gear. Got him. I have some turkey sausage in the fridge I might heat up later. Cutting it up and putting it in a pan. Little sausage rounds. You gave the answer you thought was right. Yes, fantastic. It's sphenophalatate neuralgia. Excuse me. Also, I noticed we haven't had any hiccups in a while. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. I don't know if that's because Twitch fixed their shit. What's going on, cool dude? Or if it's because I swapped to the CPU encoder instead of the GPU encoder, but who knows? When you eat something cold, like shaved ice, it constricts the flesh around the trigeminal nerve. That's the nerve that tells your brain that your forehead hurts. So you think your forehead hurts. All right, I can see you're all sweating hard. The more you sweat, the better the shaved ice will be when you're done. You answered correctly. Your knowledge has increased. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Oh my god, that's burnt into my forehead. Also, while I'm coming down from the rant, don't forget to fucking spend your channel points. If we don't make it, you'll get them back. But if we do make it, I can potentially get one extra viewer. Class is ended for today. You have no choice but to wait until more progress is made on the investigation. Why do they always play it 3 times in a row? I think they made the commercial that way. I don't think they played it 3 times. I think the commercial is just 3 times. You know what I mean? Ah, it's time for Marie's level up. Another murder. It's Mr. Maruka this time. To think that there's someone even scarier than King Morin out there somewhere. Oh no, I'm so afraid of being murdered right now. Excuse me, but I have another request. Would you let me ask you? Go ahead. Oh well, thanks to you, my room is safe. But I'm nervous when I have to go outside like this. So I think if I had something that I could keep with me all the time, I could relax a little. One person only costs... No, it's not one person. That was more of a joke. Like, yeah, maybe a veil or... Yeah, how about a charmed veil? I can trade you more keys for it. So, can I trust you to do this for me? This time I'll give you even more. Look for it. Thank you so much. I'm sure you can handle it. Charmed veil. What percentage are we through that, by the way? I can't see it. I have to, like, hit, like, 7 buttons to see it or refresh or... I don't know what. Ah, thank you, Burial. 44%? All right. That's actually good. Because we have 3 days, including today, I think. So, we're past the 3rd mark. Oh, it's actually... I'm just going to have to keep restarting my stream over and over tomorrow, I guess. Too bad I'm done with Teardown. That would be a great stream to be playing when people discover me. Do new subs help? I mean, subs help me look better to Twitch, as far as partnership and etc. look. But I personally, I don't need the money. I mean, money's great. I'm not gonna say no to money, but you know what I mean. I work a day job because Twitch doesn't support me, and I don't think I really want Twitch to support me in that way. That's the MF06S Brahmin I gave you. You actually built it. Wow, it's good. Well made. The man is tearing up. Making plastic models takes a lot of time, huh? The time you spend makes the love of your creation deeper. Sniff. Ah, I must be getting old. I was recalling the days I spent toiling away at plastic models. It was fun, but it's all in the past now. Thank you. By giving me a final glimpse of this joy, you made me realize that this phase of my life is past. Starting tomorrow night, I'm going to start sorting through the remaining models at my store. Oh yes, I'll need to go give my thanks to the shrine too. I feel as if I have a new reason to live now. The man smiles sadly. You accomplished the request written on the Emma. You should report back to the fox. Oh yeah, you can have this too. I have fond memories of this model. Once you finish that one, won't you come show it to me? I'll be at the shop at night. If you don't mind putting them together, I'll even give you another one. You obtain the unfinished model. Oh, thank you, Dart. I appreciate it. You can use this table in your room. You can use the table in your room to build the model. I wish my life hadn't been again. Yeah, same, buddy. I'm trying to move the camera. Needed a badge. It's tough. I don't want to be one of those streamers that reminds you to subscribe every 10 minutes and oh, Twitch Prime, and calls out thanking everybody, although I do try and thank people. That's not how I want to do my streams. But unfortunately, it seems like Twitch expects you and wants you to, so that you can grow and earn them more money. And I think that's when they what part of what they look for partnership. But I don't know. Who knows?
Huh?
Oh, you're here. Come on, let's go somewhere. It seems Marie wants to go out. You feel your relationship with Marie will deepen. Spend the afternoon with Marie? Yes.
Let's go.
It just launches itself, yeah. I mean, if I look at my average for the last 365 days, it's like in the 80s, which is above the 75 they require. But I think because I'm not raking in Twitch money, A, and B, get out of here, Tim. Oh, somebody else, not me. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't streaming yesterday. I thought you were talking about me. Because I'm not doing that, and a lot of my viewership comes from hosts. They're like, yeah, no. So that's my life. Marie looks happy. I want to go to the big city this time. I heard there was a bunch of things to do there, so take me. The closest thing to a big city near Inaba is Okina City. You decide to take Marie to Okina City. I like how this has been 40 minutes of rant and 7 minutes of the game. Okina City is in front of Okina Station. You brought Marie here by train to satisfy her curiosity.
Oh.
So this is a city. You can't find any results on it? Okay. Well, that explains it then. Also, what, she didn't want to hug me on my motorcycle as we rode here?
Weird.
It's a funny place. Wide yet narrow. It's gray and full of squares. Hey, what do you do in the city? People watch.
I see.
Oh, so you brought me here to look at humans. Is that fun? But you're human, and I watch you all the time. What? Marie looks confused. You have to pay for that. Huh? Gear-kun. Oh, and Marie-chan. Hello. Is she your friend? Don't get jealous now. Oh, that's right. You haven't met her before, huh? She's Marie-chan. I had lunch with her once. Oh yeah, this is Yukiko Amagi. She's our friend. Friend? If she's someone you know, then she must not be from around here, right? Did she come from the big city? Ah, I get it. So that's why you're here in Okina City, huh? There's diddly squat to do around where we live, right? Yeah, I know. And a red one today. What are green and red doing here? Green and red? Green and red? Ah, I was wearing green last time I saw you, wasn't I? I didn't say it was bad. You look good in those colors. You're still wearing green around your waist. Oh, thanks. I didn't think it was a compliment. She's a nice girl. There's no doubt about that. But red girl's all red. Does green girl always wear the same thing all the time? The last time you saw Yukiko, you think she was a bird. In the boss fight? To the point as ever. But she's right.
Nope.
No, that's not what I meant. It's a waste. Humans can change their clothes, right? You should try wearing other colors. Is that so? I don't really pick out my own outfits. I know. We were just on our way to get some new clothes. Why don't you come with us, Gear-kun? You too, Marie-chan. Chie, they might already have plans of their own. Don't just assume they can come along at a moment's notice. I don't mind. Huh? I don't mind. Alright then, let's get going. Not clothes shopping? Okina Station, Kuroko Fur. Chie and Yukiko are having fun while looking for clothes.
Come on!
Hey, how's this shirt? Don't you think it's a good color? Chie is holding a green shirt. That's green, you know. Yeah, it is.
Huh?
Whoa, you're right. Why do I keep buying myself green clothes? Marie-chan, what's your favorite color? Don't tell me. Blue, right? Blue, right? I don't really have one.
Hey.
What do you think of this skirt? Is it too mature for me? Yukiko has a crimson skirt in her hands. That's an eye-catching color. It is eye-catchingly red. I see. So wearing a single color isn't it? I like to keep things simple.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll try exploring. Away with simplicity. Oh, well, okay.
Oh!
What about this? Does it say me? Green again.
Hey.
How about this one? Away with simplicity. There's too many colors. I'm getting dizzy. This skirt's cute. It would go well with, how's this? Is it friend zoned? Or is it exploring the horizons? Maybe it's 3 opportunities instead of 3 no's. Who knows? Chie selects a yellow shirt and blue skirt. Yellow and blue make green. At least it's not green. Wait, but yellow and blue make green, right? Oh, haha, you're right. Maybe it's some kind of instinct. You're not doing it on purpose? Bonding is a perfect word. There you go. Chie and Yukiko finish their shopping and return to the station with you. Why were they only out of stuff in my size? It can't be helped. Let's go back sometime later. They might have some new inventory by then. Why don't we all go out together then? The 4 of us. Of course.
Why?
Me too? Why?
Huh?
Why? Because we're friends.
Really?
Friends, we are. Since when? Wait, didn't you have fun? Was I bothering you today? And last time too? Huh? No, you weren't bothering me. I was just asking about why you said friends. What does it mean to become friends? Marie has questions. Oh, I'm sure we do. Well, I don't really know. The meaning of friendship? You'll know it once you have one. Yes, I believe there is meaning. There are things you can't do by yourself that you can do together with others. Like today, we had you help us choose our clothes. I don't get it, after all. I almost forgot, there's a DVD I wanted. Let's hurry, it'll sell out. It's a kung fu movie, right? I doubt it'll sell out. It can be tough to find small sizes. I haven't been a small size in a long time, but I believe it. Enough talk. Come on, everybody, hustle. Me too? You're not going?
I don't get it.
I'll go, but I still don't get it. Marie seems perplexed, but not against the idea. Hey, those two are persona users, right? They're chasing after the truth with you, huh? You can't do that on your own, but you can do it together, because you're friends. Yeah, I agree with that, Dark. Big and tall is usually what I aim for. However, I'm normal height? I'm gonna get height shamed. I'm normal height, so the big and tall stuff is usually a little bit too long for me. But if I was big and normal, yeah, I don't know. When someone makes a big and normal store, please let me know. No, I will say, and this is a unsponsored ad slot here. I'll pitch you one for Duluth. I really like their clothing items. Their pants, their fire hose lined pants, last longer than any other pair of pants I can find, by orders of magnitude. They are expensive. They're like $70 a pair. However, it beats buying like six $30 pairs of pants in the same time frame. So I'll definitely recommend those if you are looking for pants and you wear through them. Not to get weird, but the area where my thighs rub against each other, I don't know how do you explain this without sounding weird, wears through on my pants. So my pants always end up being like perfectly normal except for rips there. So that's why I go with the Duluth pair. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm not even gonna try and say that. But yes, inseam. There you go. So I have found that the Duluth ones stand up to that a little bit better. However, my mother was very nice and sewed in a patch. I've tried like 7 times to repair pants by sewing in patches, and I always fuck it up. But she managed to do it, and she did a great fucking job on the pair I'm wearing right now. So I'm very happy because that means I can fucking get even more use out of these pants. Yeah, shout outs to Gear Mom. You gotta walk bow-legged, yeah. Energize, yeah. Yep. That's what happens to me too. It wears thin enough so that when I bend over or usually squat, that happens. But yeah, like I said, I'm a fan of Duluth jeans. I'm sure that there are cheaper jeans that may stand up to the same wear, but I try and wait for sales. Also, their boxers are nice. I'll put in 2 cents for those. Duluth, if you want to send me some pants or some coupons, if you're watching my stream, maybe I'll email you. Please, fucking send me some clothes, man. One can only buy so many pairs of pants at $7 a piece. No, I generally don't wear short shorts. In fact, I think I've only worn shorts maybe 4 or 5 times in the last 10 years, so I wear jeans in the summer because I don't wear shorts. That's all for... Yeah, right? You've never seen me in shorts. In a bathing suit, I think I wore shorts one day on the cruise. That's... Yeah, if I wear mini shorts, my bolts are gonna fall out. But that's my Duluth pitch. They get that one for free because I do enjoy, not enjoy, but I do think that they make a fair product, if a little pricey. Can I just Streamlabs? All right, you guys want to take a detour here? All right, I'm swapping to a web page that is bright. No, I don't want to make my own logo. I know I have a logo. All right, this is your warning. Bright light incoming. I find that I wear through Levi's as well, unfortunately. Merch. Let's see what kind of merch we can make. Let's see. I don't see shorts. I can make crop tops. Anyone with Prime I can't do, by the way, so... Right, the bikinis, the bathing suits, yeah. Sports bras, classic. No, I don't see booty shorts, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? Are they not under clothing? Headwear, no. Shoes, no. School. Home and living. You guys want some fucking gear towels? I don't think they have any of that style bikini, unfortunately. No, there's no other categories here. Yeah, I don't think I can. Pants and leggings. It would have to be in here, I guess. Yoga shorts, yoga pants. Athletic shorts. I can make gear shorts, but yeah, it doesn't look like they have booty shorts, unfortunately. A gear heart mug. There was a mug. At one point. Yeah, this mug. Unfortunately, it's broken. I think I have to... Is that a Prime one? I don't even know how to find it. You guys want to buy a face mask with my gears on it? Mug. No, I guess I can make the mug. I don't know why that listed as broken, but... Gearomatic, yeah. You want to buy the overpriced beanie? I gave mine to my parents because it gave me a headache. It was too tight. Look at the profit. It's still $1 billion fucking dollars. I get no money. This I get no money out of. This I get no money out of. $1. I should just make them all 0. I thought I had. Oh, they won't let you make it 0, right? They have a manufacturing cost, and then they have a minimum profit you have to make because they split the profit 50-50, and so they won't make a no-profit item. This must be either grandfathered in or isn't showing it, but my head's too big, yeah. You guys wanna... Here, since we're here. Oh, no, I don't want to publish it. Oops. I think I have to put in my info to do this. If I can do this without my credit card, I'll start a giveaway. I could do it on PayPal. Cool. If I can remember my PayPal password. All right, I'm starting to give away, just because you guys have been good sports today about listening to me rant. Exclamation point raffle to win a gear shirt. Free, ships all over the world, so no matter where you are, you can get one. Join in. Oops. It is this shirt. If you're a sub, you get 2 chances. If you are not, you get 1. Sub before you do raffle, otherwise you can't get your second. And I'll pick the winner at the end of the day, end of the stream. You don't have to be here. I'll DM you. All right. When will Gear Friend shirt be a thing? I can make one. I have to see what resolution it is. I get what you're saying, Doc. And I think that gives me personality, I guess, above, as opposed to just playing a game. But please do enter. The more people who enter, the better, obviously. But I do want people to get shirts. So you want a Gear logo baseball cap? I mean, you can order it. I don't remember where mine is. I think it's in my car. Unfortunately, I'm not giving away a baseball cap today. See, I would consider moving to a different platform, but it's getting people to come with me is the issue. I don't have a sticker thing open right now, but if you are interested in the stickers, DM me. I'll get back to you. Thank you, Sinbad. Appreciate it. Mixer is dead. YouTube is still an option. But do I have new ones? No, I don't have any new ones since last time. I have the same. Facebook Gaming, yeah. Good luck with that one. You can't do that on your own, but you can do it together because you're friends. It seems Marie is wondering about what Yukiko said. Justin TV, unfortunately, that Justin TV turned into Twitch, so I don't think Justin TV exists anymore, does it? Plus, again, I don't know if moving platforms wouldn't be easy. I mean, think of how many times. I think every hour. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know you were just gone. I think Justin turned into Twitch. Because if you look at a lot of their APIs that you can call, it's Justin TV is the name of it still. Think of how many times my YouTube channel is plugged in chat. I believe it's once an hour. It's mentioned when I go offline on the banner, and it's also down below the stream in the info. And I still have like almost no YouTube followers, so changing platforms is not an option unless you're fucking huge, you know what I mean? And Mixer will pay you $1 million and then go out of business, and you get to keep your $30 million profit for no reason. You can't get any more stickers. You have too many, and you can't stick to anything because you're afraid of the commitment. It's all good. Some people just collect stickers. That's fine. I don't actually know where I put my bag of stickers. I think it's in my closet. You feel like you understand Marie a bit more now. Twitch is the best option where I am now. If I were starting 100% fresh, I think I would have a bit more flexibility because I wouldn't have any viewers anywhere. But no worries, Sinbad. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for following. I do play other games, of course. You know how long Persona 4 is, so it'll be a while. But I think if I had 0 viewers on either platform, it wouldn't really matter which way I went because I don't have anything. But think of I can look and see. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 30, 34 people are hosting me right now for various amounts of viewers. That doesn't exist on YouTube. If I was starting out fresh on Twitch, that wouldn't exist either. So I wouldn't have an audience either way. In the position I am now, it makes sense to stay here. So, which dungeon number am I on? Oh boy. 5? Thank you, Motion. Appreciate it. I see you're on that list. I don't want to say anybody's name. So you know what I mean? But okay, Doc said it, so the issue that YouTube has is there's no real like way to find, like there's no YouTube gaming exists, like if you go to that website, but it doesn't really show you people, kind of. I don't know, it's weird. The Marie social link has reached level 3. Hey, pick it up, you two. Move, move, move.
See ya.
After looking around Okina City with everyone, you escort Marie back to the Velvet Room. Yeah, that's kind of it, Dark.
Welcome back.
Unfortunately, because of Twitch's partner and... Sorry, my throat is really being ripped up from talking so much today. Twitch's partner and affiliate programs, I can't stream on YouTube at the same time as Twitch. That was really nice because I had some viewers who couldn't get Twitch in their country. I think it might have been Germany at the time. I'm not sure. And so would watch me on YouTube live and would chat in Twitch chat. But unfortunately, you can't do that anymore, which I think is fucking dumb. I mean, you know, it's just Twitch being Twitch, but it's a good business move, but it's a kind of a crappy discovery move. I'm not sure why you think that. It's not even close. Hey, welcome back. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. Hey, Gear, what's wrong? Bored? You feel your relationship with Dojima won't become closer yet. Let's study. The Devil Hospital girl, she's not ready to level up yet. Hello, it's Chie. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Why don't we go into the TV? You know, training? Chie hung up. You thought about exploring the TV world tomorrow. I don't know if I can level up my brain anymore. Your knowledge is increased. Dictionary, yeah. I'm sure you're all feeling anxious, knowing your homeroom teacher is deceased. Oh, very nice. Well, to be honest, us teachers are kind of afraid ourselves. The culprit is still on the loose. But there's no sense wasting time moaning about it. Let's get to work. Today, we'll talk about Kobo Daishi, or Kukai. First, look at this kanji. Hey, Hosoi-chan, isn't that a misprint in the textbook? It's supposed to be man sheltering in place with a cape on under house. I don't know what that is. Ah, good eye, but no. This is the wrong kanji, but the book is supposed to print it this way. It's actually quoting, Gear-chan, quit staring at the puppet and pay attention to the book. Well. Which famous Heian era monk famously used the wrong version of kanji? How am I supposed to know this? Kobodashi? No, that's not one of the options. Kukai. Okay, that was it. You gave the answer you think is correct. Yep, that's right. It was Kukai. You were listening after all. What was the question? It was who famously... What monk famously used the wrong version of that kanji? But he did mention that one name here in this one. So you're listening after all. There's an old saying, even Kobo made mistakes in writing. Kobo is another name for Kukai, and this was the mistake he made. This happened when he wrote the name Outenman in the frame of the Outen gates of the city of Kyo. But it wasn't until after they put the frame up that they noticed that he misplaced the dot on top of the character. So how is that one different? That's not any different. Oh, okay. Oh, it fucking gave me the loading symbol for a second. Right, so the dot on the top. Right here, you can't see my mouse. But that's not different. They're the same. No? Oh, maybe they only show the correct version. I guess they would have to make incorrect kanji. This is it. It only shows up 3 times. Right there. Yeah, I saw that, Dark. I didn't drop any frames still, but yeah, nah, it's the same thing. Instead of taking the entire thing down to redo it, he added the dot by throwing his calligraphy brush at the gate. By the way, my wife made this doll for me by hand. Don't you think she did a great job making it look like me? You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Hey, what's going on? If you've got some free time after school, let's go get our grub on. Maybe you should hang out with Yosuke after school. I looked through the history, the chat history, whatever, the conversation history, and I saw the only name that matched one of the other ones. So I clicked on it and it was right. So. This is like what's that? What song was it? The song in the not the cafe, the what is it in Yakuza in Zero in the lounge. You know which one I'm talking about. It's like that song where it just plays and you're just like, why is it playing over and over for hours? Let's go chill with Yosuke. Friday night too, but I'm thinking of the one year, like putting the costumes on the ladies in the club. Yeah, and the makeover party, exactly. We promised that we'd go to the same college. My friend said she wasn't going for some reason. She said she was going to look for a local job after all. It's so sad. We made a promise years ago. Have you ever looked up the lyrics to that? They're like... It must have been a translation gone interesting. We'll hang out with Yosuke, but I just want to check and make sure there's no random shit happening. I gotta turn in the tank dude, but that's gonna take up time. All right, doesn't seem like there's anything crazy going on, so we'll hang out with Yosuke after we check the waterway. What is it called? The floodplain. I don't think they're doing remasters. I think they're just porting, aren't they? At least for the ones that are coming out soon. I couldn't do it. Mayumi. I don't want to go home. I have a request for you, but do you think you could help me out? When are we going to play Scott Pilgrim? I have to admit, not my favorite movie. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's actually like a 3 for me. I know that people are going to hate me for that, but I didn't really enjoy the movie. You think you could help me out? What's your request? I need to look the same as my sister, but I don't have a flower brooch. I'm sorry. The game is on a whole other level. Didn't it go out of print for a while? Bold, it's so controversial. My sister hasn't noticed, but if she does, she'll think she'll be mad at me. So I've looked all over, but I can't find one. Do you have one? I'll find one for you. Really? Thank you so much. I'm looking for a flower brooch, okay? You're a big help. Carbon copy. Copyright issues? Yeah. It's getting a limited run physical release. I don't know if I want to buy a physical copy of the game. Sorry, people have different tastes. I don't know what to tell you. I will admit, and sorry, Michael Cera, but I'm not a Michael Cera fan at all. I understand he plays a niche part, like a niche role, and he plays it really well. But there's only so many times I could watch the same role over and 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 over. You know what I mean? Soundtrack, some drumsticks, nice picks. Oh, it's nice if you're into that collecting thing. So an ad popped up, and I can't. Oh my god! An ad popped up, and then it asks about fucking cookies and. I mean, they're begging the series creator, but he might not have any say in it if it's a copyright thing. I'll have to take a look at that deeper later. He's made a career out of well, remember we can't say those things on Twitch. I think that the proper way to say it is he's very good at playing his niche role. I should save before I do anything. It's been a while. Oops. You like Michael Cera in general? I mean, I'm not telling you you're wrong. You're welcome to like whoever you want. I personally am not really a big fan. Thank you, Aura. You're free from work? Nice. I will say, thank you for the bits. However, for those of you who are coming in fresh, We have a, what do they call it? A community challenge? Yeah. We're 44% of the way through, so if you have extra channel points, plug them into there. You'll get them back if we fail, but otherwise, hopefully they'll put me somewhere nice on Twitch. It always has a handful of actors it likes to cast at any given time. Yeah, I mean, it seems like if you fit a role, you're kind of first in line, you know what I mean? Thank you, Motionless. Yeah, 2K is the max. Where do you go? Underneath where it says send a message, if you're on not mobile, there's the grinning gear button. It should be in there. If you're on mobile, unfortunately, you can't do it. Thank you, Akira. Yo, Gear, if you're free, you want to go somewhere? Yosuke wants to go somewhere. Closer soon, yes.
All right.
Oh, yes, join the raffle as well. Exclamation point raffle. You get one chance to win a t-shirt, or two if you're already subscribed. You have to subscribe first if you want the two. Yosuke looks happy. June's Food Court. You came with Yosuke for a quick bite to eat. Hanging out with you here every so often isn't that bad. Even if we were short on cash, we can get a little discount here. Though there's a small price to pay in exchange for that. Oh, there you are, Hanamura. For example. Hello there, Senpai. What's wrong today? You better say something to that blockhead manager. I told him I can't come in on Saturdays or Sundays. But he's saying I have to be here since we're low on staff, and if I don't, he'll fire me. Isn't there some kind of law against that? But, didn't you guys say you could work weekends during your interviews? Well, yeah, they wouldn't hire us if we didn't. Alright, I got it. I'll try talking to him. But you don't want to get fired, right? It'd make it easier for me to strike a deal if you could show up every now and then on weekends. We'll think about it. You'd better do it, okay? Oh, Yusuke-kun. Just the man I was looking for. Oh, hi. Hear me out. Remember that claim I had the other day? Well, the head butcher said... Alright, let's talk over there.
Sorry.
Gear, could you give me a minute? Yosuke went to listen to the employee. Ooh, I'm beat. I'm not the complaints department. That must be hard. Yeah. Now's not the time to be pulling crap like this. Yosuke shrugs. Geez, everyone's just trying to take advantage of me as the Junes kid. Maybe I wouldn't mind if I was free, but we have the murders to deal with. I don't have time for this. Can the police really handle the killer? Can the law really convict whoever's behind this? Once I started worrying about that stuff, I knew I couldn't bother with anything else. I have to do what I can do. That's the spirit.
Hey, you...
Don't get carried away. You made me feel like I said something crazy. Yosuke is taken aback. I never thought I'd be talking about serious stuff like this. Before I moved here, it was all small talk, stupid trivial things. I thought that was fine. It's only with you guys that I talk seriously like this. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't have to lie. Especially with you. You've already seen the worst in me and all. But, well, thinking about it now, if someone had to see that, I'm glad it was you.
Thanks.
It's a bit late now, but thanks for going in with me. That time. Yosuke is smiling sheepishly. You feel your relationship with Yosuke has grown deeper. The Yosuke Hanamura social link has reached level 4. Yosuke's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Learned Dekaja. What is that? Nullifies stat bonuses on all foes. Like what? Increased defense? Play Sonic Punch. Man, I'm getting kind of hungry.
All right.
Let's see if I can get a deal with the guy at the counter and try out the Meat Lovers combo.
See you later.
You hung around the food court with Yosuke before going home. Oh.
Welcome back.
I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. Oh, excuse me. All right, I'm gonna take a break. It's been about time. Ooh. Yeah, I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Don't forget about the raffle. Exclamation point raffle. Win yourself a t-shirt. Ships worldwide, free, blah, blah, blah. Don't forget about the community goal, blah, blah, blah. You know what to do. I don't want to harp on it. And I'll see you in a minute. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.